Hello there, greetings everybody. I want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. So we're here with the episode called Next Week. This is episode number 7, which will cover all of the channel episodes, the regulars plus the series from February the 15th through the 21st. First of all, I apologize, it's coming out fairly late. Being Valentine's Day, the phone was going a little bit more than normal. So anyways, I got caught in that, and now I'm doing this now that I'm able to. So we have basically 10 episodes for the week for my regular channel episodes, and then of course the 7 series episodes for the series we are running for the month of February, which is Where Are We Going? So this is continuing, and we will do more episodes this week, obviously. So the first thing is I'm going to give you the lowdown on each of these channel series shows for the week and what's happening with them. So the first one is a live stream Sunday morning breakfast live, which we will be featuring my Deep Purple collection. I don't know how many I have. It's got to be 9 or 10 anyways. Maybe close to half of what Deep Purple has in their catalog as far as the studio albums go. Have at least 2 live albums by them as well. So we'll be talking about those on that show, which will come out Sunday at 9 a.m. as a live stream. So if you want to show up, you can ask questions, or you can talk about the albums, or you can just have a general conversation with me, which usually is what happens. Sorry. The next show out is also a live stream. It comes out on Sunday night. This is Into the Prog Verse, and we were continuing with a rather lengthy breakdown of my favorite albums from each of the years in the 70s. We are at 1978, so we have officially 2 more to go. We'll do 79 next week, and then we will go back and do 1973, which I skipped because of last month's series episodes. So anyways, so that's what we're doing this week. 1978, I have a fair number of albums from that year, and plus I will give you the ones that I've been trying to get for my collection. So anyways, that's what's going on Into the Progverse, Sunday at 8 o'clock. Next up is Look Back at a Classic Rock Album, and it will be featuring the top album here from Greenslade, Spyglass Guess. This one's a little bit different than some of their other covers. It's not as artistic, or I'm not saying it's artistic, but not as green, obviously, or have the characters or any of that stuff as you get on some of their other albums. More of a one-dimensional thing, but a very good album. So we'll be doing that on Look Back at a Classic Rock Album this week, featuring Greenslade's Spyglass Guest. That will come out Monday at 8. Next up is the mini-series that Ben and I are running, which is Australia, Canada. This will be episode number 4. This week's turn is 10 Canadian songs ranked. So last week we did 10 from Australia. We've done 2 weeks. We're doing 2 weeks each for the 1970s, and then the final 2 episodes will be from 1980 and 90. One for Australia and then another one for Canada. So that series will come out Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Next up is my favorites, coming out Wednesday. This will feature my 10 favorite metal albums. So I'm going to give you my 10 favorite metal albums. I'm going to try and stay away from more than 2 per band. Otherwise, we will end up with 3 bands pretty much dominating the entire 10. So I'm going to give you 2 from no more than 2 per album, per band. So that will be my favorites episode for Wednesday, my 10 favorite metal albums, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Next up is the mini-series that we've got that I've called They Got It Started. This will be episode number 2, and it will feature Fats Domino here, artist I like quite a bit. We'll be doing kind of a similar thing we did with Elvis, but we'll be talking about Fats Domino instead. That will be coming out Thursday at noon. I decided on Thursday because, generally speaking, it's a bit of a down day for me. Hasn't been recently, but it normally is. Okay, so that's come out Thursday at 12. Next up is Thursday evening, the new Prog albums. We're going to be doing the Big Train Woodcut album, released February the 6th, and that will come out Thursday at 8 p.m. Then we go to Friday, in which we will do Who Did It Better, and the song they've chosen came off this album originally, but also April Wine covered it as well, and we'll be doing April Wine and King Crimson, which one did the song better. So most of you will probably know the song, but I'm going to leave it for those who don't. So that will come out Friday at 8 o'clock, Who Did It Better. Next up is Saturday morning episode called Next Week, which is what we're doing right now. This will be at number 8, though, which will cover February the 22nd through the 28th, so the rest of the month. And then we will also be doing the last, and that will come out Saturday at 12. The last episode for the week will be What's New, which will feature Black Swan, Paralyzed, also released February the 6th. And that will come out Saturday at 8. So that's it for the regular channel shows. And then, of course, we are doing the series for the month of February, which is Where Are We Going? This is where weaving our way through a bunch of albums based on an artist on one album who connects to the next album in line, and then an artist from that album will connect to the next album in line. And this week we've got some good ones, so I think it'll be interesting. It's going pretty good. Most people seem to be enjoying it. I wanted to do something a little different this month because it's a shorter month than just doing some list of some kind. So that's what we're doing for the month of February. Where are we going? The Winding Way. Okay, so the next month's series I've decided on. I had about 2 or 3 in mind, but somebody asked me about this one, so I thought, you know what, maybe that's an indication I should do it. So we're going to do my 31 favorite live albums. This is not an episode that I thought we would ever get to because I've never really followed live albums much. I maybe had a half dozen to a dozen albums. But over the last 2 years, I've collected a fairly lengthy amount of live albums, and more than enough to do this. So there's usually now in my playlists, usually around 2 or 3 live albums at any given time. And I like most of the live albums that I've been listening to. So I decided, based on that, we're going to do my top 31 favorite live albums released. And we'll be doing that for the month of March, which is the month we'll be doing next. And I'm interested myself to see where I'm going to go with this. So hopefully it'll be enjoyable for people. And I hope to see you all out for that, as there are people who generally support the monthly series, which is good because I try to keep them fairly short, not too long. 4 to 5 minutes is a lengthy one, just enough to talk a little bit about the albums. So anyways, that's the series for the month of March. And that's it for this month. I hope to see you all throughout the next week for some of these shows. So please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments on any of the stuff, you can do that in the comment section, of course. And we will see you all then. So take care. Have yourself a good evening. And goodbye here from the Prog Monster.